Hello, Brad. Good morning. First one. All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Hey, Chris. Lindsay, good morning. If you'd like to join me for a 5-minute mindfulness meditation, go ahead and make your way into a comfortable seated position with your head above your heart. Ari, good morning. And roll your shoulders back and settle and soften your head above your heart. You can let your eyes drift out in front of you. You're welcome to close your eyes. And you notice a few breaths. Feel the waves of the breath, the energy of the breath, the sound of the breath, any characteristics of the breath that you can pick up on right now. And let that pull you into your practice. And we simply sit, we watch the breath, and we observe the sensations of our body and the emotions that we may be feeling and the thoughts that we may be having, without changing them, without pushing them away, and without attaching to them and trying to do something with them. We simply observe. So think of the idea of a witness, as though you're actually even kind of removing the context of your vision and to step outside. You could use your teacher, you can use me, for example, and how I would look back upon you as you're practicing, as you're moving, as you're breathing. Do that within yourself. And so you kind of take a step out and then glance back. So you're inside, right? Perspective is engaged. And let's go ahead and drop into it. You meet stillness, even if stillness is not easy for you this morning. Meet stillness with your body. You will stay in the shape for the duration of your meditation. And so anytime you have an urge to fidget, to scratch an itch, anything, just watch that sensation. No need to touch it or move in any way. Have a nice practice this morning, everybody. course, welcome to continue your meditation until we start practice. Take a deep breath in. When you're ready to come out, sit up tall. And as you exhale, you can go ahead and reappear and open your eyes and come back into the space. And take a moment to observe and to reflect on the feeling within. And as you merge and you begin to blend in the experience of connecting outward in what you see in your environment. So welcome everybody. Good morning. It's always fun now. I think the meditation, sitting with my eyes closed, and then you all start coming on. And I have no idea, who's on or who's joining. And then I open my eyes and I'm like, whoa, look at all the people here. So welcome back, everyone. Last night I did a quick little video, and I'm excited. I know that we're moving in a direction, we always are, but we're excited and feel, hopeful that things can eventually merge back into an existence in yoga studios and whatnot. So I shared last night on my Instagram at YogaLifeJoeK a little live on what the main studio might look like as far as social distancing and giving everybody plenty of space to practice. So check that out, and I'll share more with you guys about some of the things at the studio. We have a engineered room. So basically each of the studios, whether it's the private studio or the main studio, is engineered to breathe on its own. And what that means is that we have a very robust and hospital-grade ventilation system that has been in place since we opened. So there's 12 vents that go around the ceiling. I'll do another video and show you guys in the main studio. And that brings in fresh air on demand. So we can hit a switch. We also have a brain. I basically design the room with a brain component in where I can automatically schedule when to bring in fresh air and exhaust out air in the room. So something that we're doing is and have the opportunity to do is to recycle the air, bring in fresh air, and take some of that, air that we're exhausting ourselves in out intermittently, say for like a minute or so in the middle of a practice. So you're not sitting in the density, perhaps, just with the idea that we are exhaling and we are moving and we are breathing. So the rooms, again, are equipped with this set of lungs to replenish the air and put in fresh oxygen. We do that anyways between every single class. You may have heard it, you may have never noticed it before, but I'll share more with you about that and different things. You guys know the studio is always really clean, and we'll continue to focus on keeping it as clean as possible. So we're in that kind of flow process of getting more information to you guys. I'll send out an email with everything related to coming back to the video and what that looks like. And we can't wait. We hope everybody stays safe and, stays healthy. And, as we have the opportunity to host you all back in the space, we really look forward to it. All right, you guys, good morning. It is 10 o'clock. If you have any questions, any concerns about the studio and what that looks like, you could also send me those questions. But, shortly I should have together all the information so I can email it out to you guys. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to start our playlist this morning on earbuds if you're following along. If you're on Spotify and you're going to stream that way, go ahead and start your playlist now. Josh, good morning. Hey, once you get your volume set on your video and your playlist, let's start in child's pose today, please. Happy Wednesday, everybody. AJ, if you're on here, it's Wednesday today. Something else you guys can try, it's an idea, is I'm testing the comfort of having a handkerchief around our neck during the practice, just in case we're human. We're going to sneeze, we're going to cough, but you would have something right there, so you could play around and see how that feels for you. And take your arms out, bring your forehead down onto the mat. And then let your body settle here. Might feel good to roll your forehead out side to side. And then you can settle and soften, reset your forehead, and relax every muscle on your face. Let out a little sigh. And turn your focus to your breath. Take 3 breaths here in child's pose. And organically, you can begin to wake your body up and slowly shift forward into a tabletop. You can let your hips come forward, move your hips back. And reset your knees, wag your tail. Goldstein, wag your tail. Anything that feels good this morning. And Cindy, thank you so much for your card. You guys, all your emails and your messages, much appreciated. And bring your hips back to square. Gaze down in between your thumbs. And spread out through your fingertips. Tuck your toes. And on an exhale, and draw your belly in. Roll your hips up. And press back into a downward facing dog. If you did class yesterday, I would not be surprised if you're feeling your hamstrings and your glutes. I mean, we are working something out of this body every day. Somebody messaged yesterday and said they've done their 109th class. It's just incredible. Nice smooth breaths in through your nose, out through your nose. And keep your feet where they are. Walk your hands back towards your feet. And when you get to the back of your mat, grab for opposite elbows. And let your head hang heavy. And then let yourself hang straight down. And take the grip out of your toes. Even weight in both feet, and then notice any different feelings from one leg to the other. And then we're going to switch the arms, so bring the other forearm in front. Grab for opposite elbows. It's nice. The simple effect of calming the nervous system by having your head below your heart. So if you already got worked up this morning, in forward fold, this is a beautiful way to calm and to come into your practice. Hey, we're going to get worked up, everybody. Release your elbows. Inhale, lift halfway. Remember, we're human. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale to rise, reach your arms up so your palms face. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart and your feet stay hip-width distance apart. Inhale, arms straight up, palms face. Exhale, hug the belly in as you dive, bring your hands to the mat. Inhale, lift halfway, heart through, flat back. Exhale, dive, forward fold. From the base, inhale, rise, arms up, palms face. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, arms straight up, fingertips spread. Exhale, draw the belly in, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, pull your heart through. Exhale, dive, chest to your knees. Do it again. Inhale, rise, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, arms up, palms face. Exhale, draw the belly in, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, pull your heart through. Look out in front, crawl your hands to the top of your mat. And draw your belly in, separate your feet as wide as your mat. And put more weight back into the balls of your feet. And so you're really not on the tips of your toes at all. You're back in the balls of your feet. And feel your thighs and take the grip out of your hip flexors. So when you're in the balls of your feet, you're connected to the bigger muscles of your quads. And when you're putting all that weight into your toes, you're agonizing because you're grinding it out with your hip flexors, much smaller muscles. And so feel the balls of your feet. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, bend your arms, turn your elbows into your ribs. Inhale, press back to plank. And then exhale, lift your bum, step your feet together. Right big toe, back of your left ankle, press the left heel down. And take a breath in through your exhale. Scoop your low belly in. And feel the left sitting bone lift higher. Keep your hips high. Look to your thumb. Step your right foot in between your hands. 3 times. Inhale, lift the chest halfway. Exhale, straighten your leg. Fold into your knee. Squeeze it out. Inhale, bend the leg. Look forward. Exhale, straight legs. Forehead to your knee. No rush. Inhale, lunge, gaze forward. Exhale, straight leg, belly in, forehead to your knee. Inhale, lunge, plant your hands, and step your right foot back into a dog. Right heel down, left big toe, back of your right ankle. Through your breath, exhale, scoop your belly in, and lift your right sitting bone towards the ceiling. Little extra love and sensation to your calves. And keep your hips high, feel your hands, take an inhale. Exhale, step your left foot in between your palms. Big step, inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, straight legs, fold, forehead to your knee, squeeze it out. Inhale, bend the leg, gaze forward. Exhale, straight leg, fold, forehead into your knee. One more, inhale, lunge, look out in front. Exhale, straight leg, fold, forehead to your knee. Inhale, come back to your lunge, hands down, step back into your down dog. And tailbone high, bring your big toes together. Keep both hands on the mat, roll your heels up. Feel the balls of your feet, and then swivel both heels down to the right. And keep lifting your pelvis towards the ceiling. So your right hip is drawing up. Keep the weight in your left palm. And breathe into your left side body stretch. If you want a little more, take your gaze back and underneath your left armpit. Bring your gaze back to your thumbs, swivel on your feet, and heels high, and then heels out to the left. And your right palm is going to want to lift. And draw your left hip back to the sky. Keep your right hand connected. And breathe into your right side body, and if you want more, gaze back underneath your right armpit. Seal your lips, deepen your breath into the sensation. That is the perk and the benefit, the prana through the Ujjayi pranayama, breath practice. Gaze back to your thumbs, roll to your toes. And you feel that stretch your feet, take an inhale. And seal your lips as you exhale. Okay, we're going to step wide into Malasana, right foot outside your right hand. Left foot outside your left hand. Toes out, heels in, squat. Hands on the mat, and then sway your pelvis side to side. You don't watch my hips because they're tight, and it's actually more of the bone structure. If your bum can come down closer to the mat without touching, let it go there. And this is just where I get sticky. And then bring your hands to your heart and tailbone down, elbows to your inner thighs. Focus your gaze, one spot. Take 3 breath cycles here, in through your nose and out. And feel the weight transfer into your heels, less in the pinky toes. Reach your arms up. Hover your bum 6 inches, and then pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. Woke up your legs. Bring your big feet together. Big toes touch, arms by your sides. Proud chest. Have a great practice, everybody. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, dive through your midline. Forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Lips seal. Hand, step back into your high plank. Hug your midline, squeeze your legs together. Strong legs, exhale, lower, chaturanga. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Work it out. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale, knee to your nose. Stay here, straight arms. Tap the knee to the mat. Exhale, lift it back to your chest. Any amount. Tap the knee to the mat. Exhale, back to the chest. One more. Tap the knee. Exhale, lift it up. Kick back. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, step your right foot through. Lower your left knee down. Keep your toes tucked. Bring your hands to your right thigh. And stand back on your left knee. And then roll your bum under. Pubic bone to your chest. Elbows by your sides. 3 breaths. And feel yourself use your belly and to lift out of your low back. Keep rolling your butt under. And right hand stays, elbow into your side. Inhale your left arm up. And keep turning your right elbow into your side. And so that drops your shoulder, and then reach your left hand up and over your head to the right, any amount. Left arm straight up. Inhale, right arm to reach high. Exhale, bring your hands down onto the mat. Left knee, walk your hands to the left side edge. Pivot your right toes in, and you're in a wide-legged forward fold. Drop your head. Take a deeper breath in through your nose. Okay, we're going to side lunge into your left leg. So lift halfway. Turn your left toes out. Bend your left leg. Turn your right toes up. Let your bum get heavy. Okay, feeling your body, your breath. Hands can stay down or hand left elbow to your inner thigh. And draw through your heart. Feel your left heel and your side lunge. Awesome. Hands to the mat. Crawl to your right foot with your hands. Pivot your back heel high. And set into your lunge. Left hand flat. And twist. Reach your right arm up. And shoulder stack. Keep your right hip in behind the knee. Turn your gaze sideways. Yes, strengthen your back. And deepen the twist. Give it all you got. Lengthen your gaze up to your right hand. And come on. Bring your gaze and right hand down. And step back into your high plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, yogi push-up. Inhale up. Exhale, push up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, back up. Lift your hips into your down dog. Right foot stays. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale, knee to your nose. Feel the strength in your back. Inhale, kick. Exhale, knee to your nose. Stay, arms straight. Tap your knee to the mat. Exhale, draw it up to your chest, any amount. Tap it down. Exhale, lift it up. Tap it down. Lift it up, kick it back. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, big step all the way through. Right knee down, toes tucked. Hands to your left thigh, elbows by your sides. And stand back on your right knee. And feel the proud chest as you roll the butt under, pubic bone lifts to your chin. And keep your left hand elbow in, reach your right arm up. Feel the line to your outer right hip flexors, and then reach your right hand over to the left any amount. You're just playing in lines, making some longer, making some shorter, and then arriving in peace in the neutral center. So practice with grace. Don't force it upon yourself. Now, you can't make this happen. This is one thing in where you can only observe it happening. You can't force it. You can't make anything happen here. Right arm straight up. Inhale, left arm to reach high. Exhale, bring your gaze and hands down. Nice. Lift your right knee, pivot. Walk your hands over to the right side edge of your mat. Left toes in. Let your head drop. And take a deep breath. And lips sealed, jaw soft. Lift halfway. Inside lunge, turn your right toes out. Bend your right leg. And flip your left toes up. A bum and right heel, get heavy. Hands down or hands to your heart. Shoulders down your back. And do it in the freedom of your breath. If we really want to talk about freedom, it's in the relationship into our breath, because our breath is going to feed our body. Our body is going to message and exchange messages with our minds. And take the hands down, crawl them back to the top of the mat. And pivot toes, back heel high, hips square. Right hand flat, twist, reach your left arm up. Should feel pretty open in this twist. And give it all you got. Strengthen your back. Soften your eyes, relax your jaw. Follow your exhale, gaze and left hand down. Step your left foot back, high plank, big toes together. Exhale, lower halfway, yogi push-up, elbows in. Press up, high plank. Exhale, yogi push-up. And take an inhale. Exhale, go down. Press up, kick back into your down dog. And feel your bum, drop your head. And lift your tail as you press your heels towards the mat. All right, let's walk it out. Take an inhale, look at your hands. And step wide into your yogi squat. Right foot outside your right hand. Left foot outside your left hand. Heels in, toes out. Inhale, reach your arms up. Press through the mat. Exhale, stand up, hands to your heart. Inhale, circle the arms up, feet are wide. Exhale, bend your legs, sit back into your squat. And take an inhale, heart up. Exhale, hands down, lift your bum, forward fold, heel toe your feet together. Big toes touch, inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold, bend your legs, inhale, Utkatasana, reach your arms up. Good job, hands to your heart, take a breath. And twist, left elbow outside your right thigh. And keep rolling your butt under, weight into your heels. And release, relax any grip in your face and around your eyes. And take a breath back to center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Right elbow outside your left thigh. Twist. And you got to send all the beautiful messages in within yourself first. And feel the compassion and the support when it's not easy. When the body's burning, send the breath into it. It's just a sensation. And breathe back to center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, rise, hands to your heart, tailbone down. Inhale, circle the arms, sweep, reach up. Exhale, dive, forward fold, hands to the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the palms, step back into your high plank. You can stay or inhale. Exhale, chaturanga flow. Tops of the feet, inhale, up dog. Everybody exhale, back, downward facing dog. And take one breath, tailbone high. And seal your lips, feel your heartbeat. Left foot down, inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step right foot all the way through. Lower your left knee. Inhale, arms straight up over your head. Exhale, hands to your heart. And deep breath, proud chest. Feel your left knee. And then twist. Bring your left armpit to your right thigh. Use your left elbow and pull your knee back into your chest. And then rotate. Feel your left knee through the back of your heart. Keep your head up. Pretty deep twist in your low belly. Stay tall, shoulders down. Inhale brings you back to center. Reach your arms up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Back toes are tucked. Shift your hips back. Straighten your right leg and draw your toes towards your knee. See if your right leg will go straight. Press to the back of your heel. Turn your shoulders down. Slide your chin forward. Draw your belly in, come back into your lunge. Hands down, left knee lifts, lift your left leg, standing splits. Take your hands, grab onto your right ankle, and then pull your heart through. Okay, like you're working an up dog, shoulders away from your ears, point your left toes. Standing on one leg, let's fly, arms wide to a T. Right thigh strong, stand all the way up, lift your left knee in front. Arms by your side, step your feet together. Take a step back, big toes touch. Inhale, arms up, palms face. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Beauty, inhale, lift halfway. Set the hand, step back into your high plank. This time in your plank, take an inhale. Exhale, bend your arms, chaturanga flow. Tops of the feet, inhale, up dog. Exhale, lift your hips, and downward facing dog. One breath, tailbone high. Right foot down, inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, step left foot all the way through. And lower your right knee, inhale, arms straight up. Stand on your right knee, exhale, hands to your heart. Press through your palms, inhale, lift out of your low back. Exhale, twist, right armpit into your left thigh. Use your right elbow to draw your left knee back into your chest. Keep your head up. Breathe from the base of your spine, in between your shoulder blades. And back toes tucked, turn you into your quad. And head is up, inhale, back to center, arms high, reach. Exhale, hands down. And draw your hips back, straighten your left leg, lift your toes. And slide the extension through your heel so your leg is straight. Your quad is lifting, shoulders down, pull your heart through, and slide your chin forward. You're doing this right now with breath and integrity in your standing splits and that transition to rise, and will feel much lighter. Pull your belly in. Bend your front leg. Keep your belly in and lift your right leg up. And ground through your left foot. Take both hands onto your ankle. Pull your heart forward, shoulders away from your ears. Point your right toes. See, looks like we're doing it. Nothing you can control. Be in the flow with your breath. Take your arms out, airplane wings. And draw your chest slowly. Left thigh brings your right knee all the way through. Lift it up in front of you. Awesome. Right foot down. Take a step back onto your mat. Big toes together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, dive, forward fold, hands to the mat. Inhale, lift halfway, hover the heart. Plant the hand, step back into your high plank. Legs together, big toes touch. Yogi push-ups to side planks, you guys. Exhale, lower halfway. Up to plank, outer edge of your left foot. Reach your right arm up, raise the roof. Bottom hip lifts, gaze in. down. Yogi push-up, elbows in. Back to plank, outer edge of your right foot. Left arm up, raise the roof. Feel the connection and all the while the expansion to your center. Bottom hip lifts, gaze and left hand down. Yogi push-up, lower halfway. Back to plank, lift your bum into your down dog. Keep your lips sealed, feel your heartbeat. Slow down your exhale, relax your eyes on one spot. Check it out, you guys. Left foot down, inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee above your right elbow towards your shoulder. Elbows in, yogi push-up. Arms straight, kick back, inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Yogi push-up, elbows in. Push up, inhale, kick back. Beauty, exhale, step all the way through. Feel your feet, sweep, inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms by your sides. Inhale, left arm forward, roll it all the way back, heel down, warrior two, gaze forward. Inhale, lunge and reverse your warrior. Exhale, windmill your hands to the mat. Pivot your back heel high, step back to plank, take an inhale. Exhale, lower halfway down. Back to your plank, lift your bum, downward facing dog. Take a breath in through your nose. Keep your lips sealed, feel your heartbeat. Let's go, left side, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee above your left elbow, stay. Elbows in, yogi push-up. Inhale, kick back and up. Left knee, right elbow, yogi push-up. Inhale, back up, kick. Exhale, step all the way through. Inhale, sweep, reach the arms up, crescent. Exhale, arms by your sides, power lunge. Inhale, right arm forward, all the way around, back heel down, warrior two, lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior two. Exhale, windmill your hands to the mat. Back heel high, step back into your high plank, take an inhale. Exhale, one more, yogi push-up. Inhale, plank. Use your back, exhale, downward facing dog. Look at your feet and draw from your thighs, inch by inch. Walk your feet all the way up to your hands, keep your legs straight. Big toes together, legs straight, soften your chin, take a breath in. And sweep your arms back behind your bum. Interlace your fingers, cross your thumbs. Okay, say thanks, plank, but I'm done with you now. And roll your knuckles up. Broaden your chest, shoulder blades into your spine, and feel the space in your chest here. Hands to your bum, quiet the breath, quiet the mind, bend your legs and reach your arms up, chair pose, Utkatasana, 1 minute. Soften the eyes on one spot. "30 seconds. "20. 10. 'Tailbone down, belly in, slowly rise, straighten your legs. Hey, reach up, belly in, cactus your arms, open your chest, and lift your chin. So it's an upper spine backward bend. Feel the balls of your feet where we started. Inhale, rise, gaze forward, arms up. Exhale, dive through your midline, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen your spine. Right foot stays. Step your left foot as far back as you can and come into a lunge. And stay low, arms straight. Pivot your back heel down. Pull your right hip in behind your knee. So your hips are pressing towards the left side of your mat. And reach your left arm straight up. Open the palms, spread your fingers. Now you know the transition. Just look down and swivel your left hand down to the ground. Bring your right hand inside. Walk both hands to the left and pivot your right toes. And heels out, toes in. Let your head drop. Inhale, lift halfway, straight arms. Feel your thighs. Open your arms like airplane wings. Wrist in line with your shoulders. Pull your heart through. Could always have a micro bend to your knees and then lift your chest, come all the way up. Okay, so really wide stance. Turn your right toes out to the top. Awesome. Bend your right leg and you are in a deep right hip turning in, ribs drawn, left hand behind your left shoulder, warrior two. Keep your chest up. Press through your back heel. And breathe into your back hip. Possibly exhale, lunge a little bit deeper. Press the mat away, straighten your front leg, and reverse your triangle. Left hand down. Twist your right wrist so your palm faces back. And keep grounding to your tail. Feel the line of your spine. Inhale, bring your shoulders back. Windmill your hands down. Bend your front leg. Pivot your back heel high. Slide your right foot back. Press through your right foot. Lift your left leg. Standing splits. And drop your chin into your chest. Curl your left heel into your bum. Okay, so your knee comes into your chest, heel to your bum. Steady gaze, reach back with both hands, and then slowly start to rise and come all the way up, holding on to your left foot with both hands. You made it. Ball of your right foot, weight into your heel. Make that imprint. And tailbone down, shoulders away from your ears. 3 breaths. Great focus. Gaze down and belly in. Slide the foot out of the hands and release your left foot down. Top of the mat. Inhale, arms up. Look up. Exhale, drop it. Bring your hands down. Inhale, lift halfway. Step your right foot back as far as you can into your lunge. And bend into your feel your back heel, turn it down flat to the mat. Left hand stays. Push your hips towards the right side edge of your mat, rolling your butt under, and take your right arm up. And release the fist, spread your fingertips. Pull the back of your heart through, shoulders away from your ears. Press through your back heels, swing your right hand down all the way to the ground. Left hand inside, walk both hands to the right edge of your mat, pivot your left toes in. Okay, wide legs, feel your base, up and hang heavy. Appreciate this moment, head below your heart. And balls of your feet connect to your thighs. Everybody lift halfway. And flat back, strong legs, take your arms out into a T. Wrist as high as your shoulders. You can always have a micro bend to your knees. And belly button in. Slowly draw yourself all the way up. Nice. Stack your spine. And turn your left toes out. And bend into your left leg, deep warrior two. Keep your back arm strong. And draw your front knee away from the back knee. Feel your breath with your exhale, possibly lunge a little bit deeper. Push the mat away, reverse your triangle, left hand up. Twist the wrist, palm faces back, right fingertips down. Draw the root to your tail, pubic bone to your chest. You'll take the tightness out of the psoas. Breathe through your belly, strengthen your back. You start to bring your arms back. Windmill your hands to the mat, bend your front leg, and pivot your back heel high. Slide your left foot back, plant it, and switch. Take your right leg up, standing splits. And feel your left quad, all about your quad. Soften your chin, curl your right heel into your bum, knee towards your chin. And you got to balance on that left foot. Take both hands onto your right ankle or your foot, and then begin to rise and come all the way up. Both hands on your right ankle or foot, gaze forward. You made it. Breathe. Steady gaze, deep breath. Life doesn't always present us with the easiest transitions. Most of the time, transitions and change and can present quite a difficult task for human beings, but it's always happening. Your breath will condition you. Soften your chin and belly in. Release your right foot down, big toes together. Inhale, arms up, lift your gaze. Exhale, dive, forward fold, feel your glutes. Inhale, lift halfway, lower spine. Plant the hand, step back into your high plank, high push-up. Set up your plank, shoulders over or just behind your wrists. And you get back in the balls of your feet versus forward in the tips of your toes. Back in the balls of your feet. You reset your hands if you need to. Balls of your feet connect to your thighs. And look down in between your thumbs, you guys. 1 minute in plank. The lightest minute you've ever had in plank right now. And it's transcendent and through the mind when you feel in the containment, right? Makes power, makes muscular power, and to develop lightness and ease through your mind. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down, pull them forward behind your wrists. And sit back in between your heels, separate your knees a little bit wider. And then feel the hands on your lap, pull your shoulders back as you pull your chin down into your chest. Shoulders back, chin down. And give your shoulders a roll up and then forward. And then draw them back again. Okay, roll them up. Come forward, and then pull them back again. One more, up, forward, and then pull them back again. And pull your belly in. Proud chest, take your hands behind your feet. And ground through your palms flat. Arms can stay straight. This is great. Chin to your chest. Tailbone slides forward, belly in. Use your core as you come down onto your elbows. And ground your shins and belly in. Slide your tailbone through towards your knees, and then you can come all the way down onto your back. And draw with your belly, arms by your sides. Use your elbows, grab onto your ankles from your shoulders, start to rise. From your elbows, come back to your palms. Palms, close your knees. Neutral spine, hands to your lap, gaze out in front. Keep your eyes open, please. Feel the neutral spine, feel the calm breath. And now maintain the expansion of your breath in what your practice has offered you thus far. Bring your hands onto the mat. Crawl your knees back into a tabletop. And keep your right knee where it is. Kick your left leg straight back in space. Lift your chin, breath in. Swing your left leg out to the right. Tuck your toes onto your floor. So use the tuck of the toes and draw your right hip back in behind the knee and come down onto your left elbow. Left leg is strong. Come down onto your right elbow, interlace your fingers, and keep your head up so your chest is drawing through and you're extending out of your low back and versus rounding and creating weight in your low back. Should feel a stretch in your outer right glute. Glute meat, keep your chin up, swing your left leg back behind, toes tucked. Step your right foot back, big toes meet, you're in forearm plank. And you reset your elbows under your shoulders. Both elbows stay down, roll to the outer edge of your left foot. So it's that swivel action, which is a twist through your torso. Lift your bottom hip, look at your knuckles, and lift your right leg as high as you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, legs together. Come back to your big toes, up to your hands. Push the mat away. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Great job. Bring your right knee outside your right wrist. Come into a single-legged pigeon. And set the shin down. Pull your heart through. And shoulders back. Walk your left knee away. Cool. Take your hands back by your hips. Proud pigeon chest. Press through your front shin. Inhale. Circle the arms. Reach up. Use your belly like brakes as you begin to hinge. Reach your arms forward. And slowly bring your chest and your arms all the way down onto your mat. And release the chest. Let your forehead ground. And keep your arms crawling out in front. You can even tap a little weight in the top of your back foot You might feel like you just grew about 12 inches. Beauty, inhale, lift your head, crawl your hands in, and slide back, tabletop. All fours, hands and knees. Sway your hips, wag your tail. Open your mouth, stick out your tongue. One time, exhale. Excellent, back to square, left knee stays. Kick your right leg straight back. It should feel different than your left leg. Hey, roll your chin up, look forward, and swing your right leg behind to the left. Tuck your toes. Use the ball of your foot and come forward and down onto your right elbow. And come down onto your left elbow and pull your heart through, shoulders back. And the left glute is drawing in behind the knee. Should feel some kind of stretch there. Think about it. You stretch it, and then you strengthen it. So you break it down, and then you build it up. It's what we're doing with our body. It's what we've been doing every single practice in our body, training the brain. Break it down, build it up. More confidence with each breath. Break it down, build it up. It's change. And keep the head up. Swing your right leg back. Tuck your toes. Step your left foot back. Forearm plank, big toes together. And you reset your elbows if you need to, and then that swivel to the outer edge of your right foot. Both elbows down. Gaze forward, lift your top leg up. And as high as you can, keep the head up. Like gaze to your knuckles. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs together, back to your toes. Stay with your core up to your hands. Push the mat away. Exhale, lift your bum, downward facing dog. And left knee outside your left wrist. Set up a single-legged pigeon. Slide your right knee back. You feel your arms, lift your heart. Shoulders down, walk your hands back beside your hips. Proud pigeon chest. Feel your front shin, tailbone's got to be down. And then inhale, your arms go up. And gaze forward, use your belly like brakes. And as slowly as you can, you reach out and begin to hinge. Slower. Breathe. Land the hands, forehead, crawl your fingertips out. Tack the top of your right foot down. And keep it active here in your pigeon pose. And so you can feel the length, and then you can match the endurance of your breath practice into the length of your body, and you're set up for something special. And through its release, we call it space. We call it the portal. We call it lessening the attachment into the physical world. And hover your head and crawl your hands back in towards you. And plant your hands, hips lift, come into a tabletop, all fours. And feel that release to your bum. And go ahead and wag your tail side to side. Great job. And move your head. Roll your shoulders. And let's set up for a seated Baddha Konasana. So turn to face the right side edge of your mat. And bring the soles of your feet together and your knees fall apart. Scoot into the front of your sitting bones, hands behind you. And so you can use your arms and to hold your spine upright. And feet connected, bring your hands around, grab the outside or the backside edges of your feet. Push your feet together, slide your knees apart, and then roll your outer thighs towards the mat. Haven't moved the chest at all. And you'll feel that track space in through your shoulders. So this place in the front of your shoulder, okay, your deltoid, as it meets your bicep tendon, can be tender for a lot of people. So right here, you could be tracking and feeling that, the gentle lift of your heart. Pull your elbows in towards your ribs. Let that bring your chest forward. Action feeds action. And through the crown of your head, back of your heart. And we can hinge a little bit further. And slowly rise, inhale, come back up. Exhale, release your feet. Swing your feet out to the right, back of your mat. And lie down onto your shoulders. Bend your legs so that your feet are flat. And feet about hip width. Take your arms over your head. Close your eyes. And with your eyes closed, take an inhale. And exhale, roll, chest to chin, shoulders off the mat, and bring your arms by your sides. Squeeze the belly. Slow inhale, roll down, arms over your head. Exhale, roll, arms by your sides, chin to chest, and just the shoulders lift, squeeze the belly. 3 more, inhale, go slow. Exhale, roll it back up. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Roll up, exhale. Stay here, chin to your chest, straighten your right leg onto the mat. Kick out through the heel, flex the ankle. And kick your left leg out through the heel, flex the ankle. Turn your palms up to face the sky. All together, last breath, inhale. Sigh, exhale, and release and let part of your body. And let your breath be natural and your body still here. And relax in more peace. It's like you're lying in the pool, facing up to the sun. And beaming light touching part of your body, charging you up. Wherever you may have gone in your Shavasana, and take a breath, slowly begin to move your fingers and your toes. And give yourself a big morning, afternoon, or evening stretch. Take your arms over your head. Yawn, release, bring your knees into your chest and give yourself a soft squeeze. And let's finish in a seated position today. Roll on to one side and come around cross-legged, please. You're welcome to use your block or sit on your shins, whatever feels best in your body. Turn your palms to face up, back of your hands on your inner thighs. And I bring you here today because you may wish to continue. You may be feeling in this charge element of the practice, and like I was saying, the illuminate sun. And so you may wish to stay here without the definition of time, the constriction of time, the resistance of time. Right? Think of this thing that does help organize, but it creates a massive amount of stress, and for all human beings, and we created it. And so we must become more mindful and patient and considerate, not only of ourselves, but to our world and to our environment, and to our planet and to our global community. But like I say, we start local and then we go global. It's got to start with this process or this practice or whatever your practice may be, and it takes you inward. And you're welcome to soften or close your eyes. And you're welcome to stay here for as long as you'd like. And you observe. Take this practice with you. Thank you all so much and for your beautiful energy and your breath. Here from the studio and from our home into your homes. And can't wait to see you all very soon. Have a beautiful day, everybody. Namaste.